What's up guys, this is Crazed and welcome to the Manager's Duel episode number 2. If you guys are new to this series, what I'm basically doing, I'm taking trading tips FUT on. It's a one-on-one manager mode that we're doing. Basically we're both using Wigan. We're going to be playing on world class. I'm going to try and see who can do the best with the team. So it's all going to be about making the best signings, playing the best. It's going to be a real good combination of everything really. It's just going to be decisions on who to rest and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to see who can win the most silverware, who can finish higher in the league. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this really. I mean, I've been watching his other video and he's made some very strong signings and I kind of wish I'd got a couple of them myself. So you guys should definitely check that out. His link is in the description. So if you want to check out his videos too, check them out. But don't forget to show me some love on this video. We need Team UGC supporting this one, guys. Come on. We can win this. Come on. Well, we are in our first Premier League game of the season. It is against the mighty Chelsea. You've seen there that they have had most of the opportunities. They've been pushing on me, to be fair, but that's what you'd expect, especially playing the difficulty like world class. It is a lot more balanced and a lot more accurate really with the results. We do go 1-0 down there. Look at that, Mata getting the rebound. Al Habsi makes quite a nice save for the first one. Unfortunately does tip it into the path of the striker, and Mata's not going to be missing that, to be fair. Can't really say too much about that. We do come up close to scoring here, wherever Berisha managing to take shot with his left foot. Very strong with both his feet, Berisha is. He really can hit them. Unfortunately, their keeper pulled off a blinding save. He just threw it up into the air, stopping it like that. Mata with a really poor touch there, so we are able to collect that one up. They do decide to bring Torres on, and to be fair, I was a little bit scared when Torres comes on. I do quite like Torres on this game. I think he's a strong player. And how did the goalkeeper save that one? Sarli should have scored there. That should have been 1-1 left, right and centre. The goalkeeper saves that one. I'm just like, what? It's not even Petr Cech either. It's some substitute goalkeeper, some reserve goalkeeper that started in there. I'm not even too sure who it is. But we do end up losing that game 1-0, even though we did have opportunities to level it up. To be fair, they did outplay me though, so I think that result was fair, given it so. Can't really complain too much, and again, it is against Chelsea. You are aiming for obviously the league title, so it was a quite fair result in that one. So you can see the player results there. We've got a 9.2 for Al Habsi. Everyone else was very mediocre in the 6s and 7s, so they didn't really stand out too much, which is a shame to lose your first game in the Premier League, but again, it was a tough opponent. So we'll jump straight into the second game, and we're against Stoke City, and Stoke are a team that we want to be taking the points from. Stoke are a quite good team, but they are going to be looking to finish around the same kind of position of us in the table, so we're going to be trying to capitalise as much as possible. And Kone off the bat, very close to scoring there, ridiculously close. It's crazy. Mayachi creating some space, using the fake shot, hits in his right foot, making it 1-0 there. Look at that. 6 minutes in, I told you last episode, guys, this guy would be a beast. I knew he'd turn out to be a good player. He just feels so good to play with. The ball just sticks at his feet. He's fast. He's awesome. So much fun to play with. It really is. So we get that one goal straight off the bat to get it going. Enriquez there nearly making another one of them goals. Almost like imitating Mayachi's attempt on goal there. But we do go in 1-0 at half time. That's exactly where we want to be. We want to be leading this game. We're going to be pushing for these 3 points, especially after receiving a loss at the hands of Chelsea. That definitely wasn't what we wanted to receive. And Etherington coming really close there. The keeper was really late to dive for that one. If they'd have been on target, you can't help but feel that would have been a goal. So we are going to try and push that 2-goal cushion. Enriquez with his left foot. Look at that for a goal. Drilling it in, near post. Nice and easy does it. Can't complain about it though. We're going to be scoring those all day long. We have another shot there with Espinoza. However, Begovic does make the save. And to be honest, the game just fell in our way then. I started getting used to playing on world class a bit more. The team started feeling really good to play with. Passed it in there to McCarthy. Flicks it up and volleys it in. I mean, look at that. The goals were just flying in for me. Now, this felt like a game I was definitely destined to win. It was crazy. Right before the end of the game, in the 90th minute, we got the super sub, Bergstaller. The guy can play pretty much anywhere. He just drills one in with his left foot, and to be fair, I was going to sweat it. I really was going to be a little sweaty guy and just chip it over to the guy who was above, but I decided just to take the shot since I was winning 3-0, and it worked out nicely. So we got a 4-0 win there. Look at the ratings on the players too. 9.5 for Kone, getting man of the match. A lot of the young guys in the team as well getting some very, very good ratings, which is just perfect because that's really going to help them towards the end of the season, especially when it comes to their overall going up performance and form really does make a difference. So we're going into the third game now against Southampton, and look at that, Berisha off the back, getting his first Premier League goal for me in the 4th minute, making it 1-0. And again, the same with Stoke. This game is a game that we really should be winning, or at least trying to win. But unfortunately, 2 minutes later, Ramirez just could not get the ball off him. I consider myself to be rather decent at defending, and that was just ridiculous. And this game it felt completely opposite to the one at Stoke. It felt like everything should have gone against me. It was just crazy, and you'll understand why a bit later in this game why I felt that. They do manage to score there, however, he's caught offside, but only fraction. Look how close that was. That was the smallest offside ever. So we do go in 1-1 at half time, but like I was saying, this is a game we want to win. We need the 3 points from teams like this to make the most of it, because these are the kind of teams that are going to be finishing around us and below us. So if we're not beating these, we're really not looking good. Gyro there trying to make a couple of passes, gets a guy for straight, so I just decided to hit it, and it goes flying into the back of the net, and I was just like, yay! I was like, that is an awesome goal. That came from nowhere, because I was just trying to pass it away from him. I didn't sign him for his shots. I signed him basically for his passes and just to whip it in. So I just decided, I'll just take a shot with him, and it just drills it in. It was just crazy. They do have a shot there in the 82nd minute, quite close on with Lallana, but not accurate enough. And they do decide to bring on Rodriguez for Ricky Lambert, pretty much right before the end of the game. I think this was about the 83rd, 84th minute, something like that. I've already made all my substitutes now, I think. And look at that. How far offside was that guy? Rewind that back. No, you can't tell me that wasn't offside. Let me know what you think. I looked at it and I thought that was absolutely crazy. The offside, it was ridiculous. So they managed to pull that back as that stupid goal, and that was just absolutely crazy. So it is 2-2. So we've got a win, a loss, and a draw this episode, guys. So not too bad. 4 points from 3 games isn't too bad, considering one of the games was against Chelsea. Very mediocre ratings, however, on the board. But like I said, we really should be beating teams like this, guys. So can we turn this around? Can we make the most of the games that we've got coming up? You'll have to see next time, guys. The next episode will be out on Saturday, so make sure you check that one out, and make sure you give this one a thumbs up too, guys. Cheers!